So, this is a good question. Everyone has their own process, and each person's, as individualistic as it is valid. But here's how I outline, and I'll actually plot an entire book for you, and it'll just prove that your idea is a dime a dozen. No one cares about your idea. No one's going to steal this book in the public video that I'm going to make. So, humanity colonizes Mars after Earth disappears. Chapters 1, 2, and 3 are humanity escaping Earth, which gives you an introduction to not only the plot, but the world behind it. Everything that exists for all the characters as the driving, motivating factor. Then you come up with things such as character names. Margaret Vanderwater. You develop your characters, your main characters, the side characters, and how they all interact with each other, and how each individual character and their struggles or whatever carry the story forward. So, Margaret has a brother, Jason, and a husband, Abdul. They're all astronauts going to colonize Mars and save humanity, the rest of which are in cryosleep. So, now you've plotted the vacation of Earth. Your next step is either decide if you just want to do a time skip and they're already colonizing Mars, or you depict the journey there, which could be chapters 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Within those chapters, you're going to want to introduce some new questions to be answered later in the book. For example, on the way to Mars, they pick up a strange distress signal that interferes with all their instruments. The spaceship ends up dead in space for a few hours. Next, after you get to Mars, you're going to want to introduce some challenges. Once they get onto the planet, maybe there's one certain area of Mars that's habitable to humans, but it's already inhabited by a native species. So colonization and all that stuff starts to happen. So the next few chapters could be about these indigenous Martians accepting and welcoming humanity. And then during the end of those chapters, humanity betrays them. Ends up putting them all in prison camps. And then you're going to want to go towards the resolution and climax. So maybe for the ending chapters, something like the 100 with Mount Weather. Humanity decides that, or your MCs decide that humanity's had its time. So, in order to protect this native species, they end up gassing all of humanity. If you're looking for a good writing resource, I suggest Shut Up and Write the Book by Jenna Moreci. And that's just roughly how I do it. You're going to have to figure out for yourself what way works best for you.